Okay, we're live now, according to Substack.
Great. All right. So yeah, here we are. You in New York, me in Thailand. So I'll show you. Correct. Yes, rural. We're not doing the tourist places anymore. We're going for the real Thailand. But can I? Yeah, I was going to show you sort of like the situation we're in at the moment.
Okay.
So I started a load of paintings last night. So they're there. All Heckleshorse Junior.
Yeah.
This is our cure for the. I mean, I'll tell the viewers, the people that designed this flat we've just started renting didn't tint the windows the right way round, so we can't see out, but everyone can see into our flat. And there's our bed. So we got this. So they delivered the mattress in, and we've pegged it up, but it doesn't cover the whole window. So that's not perfect yet.
Is
the
it
other thing,
an apartment building?
sort of. I mean, I'll take you outside.
Yeah, I'd like to see that.
Yeah. Again, for the viewers, it's 6 o'clock in the evening here in Thailand, 6 o'clock in the morning where you are. So, here we go. Yes.
Oh yeah.
Well, I'm gonna attempt to converse with people in Thai. Here we go.
Okay. All right, darling. Let's go.
Oh yeah, Ron. Yeah. Oh, this is my friend. It's my friend.
My friend.
Hello.
Ron in America. She's a friend of On's, and we came to visit her. And this is the building, as you can see it.
Oh yeah, nice.
Yes.
Nice.
Oh, here we are, all of us.
Hello. Hi.
And here's on, darling. Ron's here.
Hello. Nice to see you. Nice place. Nice, gorgeous spot.
Yeah, and it's nice being around friends, because the lady that rented us the apartment out. Okay, I'll show you the building. So that for the viewers, on is my fiance.
Oh, look at the mood.
Right, so this is the building. And we just, you know what? That one looks empty. Because, I mean, wow, looks like there's another one available. That's interesting. So, yeah, this is the building. Now, we came to visit On's friend. So we just parked up the bike here next to the cacti. And oh yeah, I'll show. Yeah, they're telling me to show you the lake, which I will do.
Oh yeah, please.
Yeah. And we just saw this here was empty. Now you see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 5 buildings, 5 apartments rather, and this is the end one. Now we've already made it. I know. It's so visible. Not only is it see-through, it's almost as if it kind of puts a spotlight on our room. Now, all this cardboard, it's a shame I can't. This is exactly the kind of cardboard that I scour the streets for in Camden. It's so painful to know I can't use it. But there it is.
Well, why can't you use it? Can't you put stuff together and give it away in Thailand, or no?
I could do, but it would be more productive to just take all the paper stuff home and give it away in Camden, because then I get a video interview for every artwork. Right. So,
in a language you're fluent in, right?
Yes, yeah. I mean, the interviews wouldn't be up to much over here. So, and there's a little bit of land here that is just sort of walking around. And then, Yeah, here's the lake. Now the lake's great and everything, but it means we get tons of mosquito bites, which I've got all over my hands. So I've got swollen hands.
Oh wow, you don't have West Nile virus there, do you? Probably not.
Not that I'm aware of, no.
No,
yeah,
we have it here. It's no good.
The sunsets here are the most beautiful I've ever seen. I mean, the colours you get in the sky. I don't know if you can see that.
I can. It's gorgeous. Oh boy. How's the temperature like in the evenings? Is it nice to sleep in?
It can be a bit nippy in the evenings. During the day, it's unbearably hot. Like you can't. I've been doing 4 hours sleep maybe like 2 hours sleep in the middle of the day because it's just too hot to do anything.
Siesta.
Yeah, siesta. We're doing the Spanish style, or I am at least. And then I tend to be awake until 6 in the morning or 5, 6 in the morning painting. And then I sleep for like 3 hours and then I wake up at like 9, half 9.
Okay.
But tomorrow at 6 o'clock in the morning, On and I have got to go to the shops because we don't have a car. Our friends are driving us to where I bought my bike because the bike doesn't work. So I bought a bike, a mountain bike for £60, but it doesn't work. So I've got to take it back tomorrow at 6 o'clock. So
how does the bike not work? What do you mean it doesn't turn? Like the gear?
The wheel, I've never seen this before. When I was a kid, the rim of the wheel was where the brakes used to press in. But this one, the brakes press in the centre of the wheel. And
on purpose?
It's not, it's not set properly. Well, I mean, it's not set as I know it. I'll show you the problem.
Nice.
So yeah, here we are. So I didn't tell the viewers. On and I had to look around, and we forgot that in here. Hang on, wait for it. There's a double bed. There's a bedroom here with a double bed. On and I forgot, so we went to the shop and bought ourselves a double bed. So now we got two. So I mean, they'll come in handy. Right. Wow. So the bike. Right now, the bike. We've just had the hot water's halfway through being put in.
Oh, okay.
So that's taken a bit longer than we thought. But this is the bike. Now, first of all, On's son was riding it, and the pedal fell off. So, yeah, the pedal. Hang on, the pedal came off. But the thing is, the wheel. Let me put that here. The wheel doesn't turn.
Oh.
So it's really hard to. I was pedaling. I roamed it like this from here to one's parents. And I thought, am I really unfit? Because I'm really struggling here. And I thought maybe I'm just getting old. But I got to Ons and I was exhausted. It's about a few hundred yards from our front door. And I got there. I felt like I'd just done a marathon. And it's because the brakes are permanently on. So this thing is where the brakes grip onto. So I went to the shop and I got some Allen keys and tried to fix it, but it's been so tightly put together that a human being can't. They've screwed them so tight. There's nothing I can do with it.
You need electricity, or you need a tool. Yeah.
So we're taking it back. Yeah, and I might have to shell out a little bit more and buy a decent one. I mean, that one was made in China, so I'm not buying anything made in China. So, yeah.
Right.
And the other thing that was quite funny, I support Queen's Park Rangers football team, and On bought me a Chelsea football T-shirt, who are arch rivals.
Is that what you're wearing?
Obviously,
is that better?
What's that?
Is that what you're wearing? Is that the shirt?
No, I won't wear it.
Oh.
She bought two, and I messaged my friends because me and a few of my friends all support QPR, and I sent her a look what Ons just bought me, a Chelsea shirt. I said, I can't wear it.
Yeah, it's like showing up at the wrong venue for the Turner Prize. It's almost like a good thing to wear the opposite team's shirt, kind of like to psych them out.
I could do it ironically, I suppose, but I messaged my friends and I said, I don't know what to do here. So I was going to accidentally spill a load of Ribena over it, but I thought that would go wrong. But I've just stuffed it in the bottom of my suitcase and hope that she forgets about it. But she keeps buying me football T-shirts. She's bought me Borussia Dortmund. And I think this might be like the Thailand national shirt. I don't know. But I won't wear the Chelsea one. So, but she's got the Chelsea one on now. She went out today and she likes it when we're wearing, like, we have the same baseball cap. She likes us to be like identical twins. So she went out with her Chelsea shirt today, and I went with Thailand.
Yeah, you're gonna have to. I don't know how you're gonna. Maybe I don't know. Can you paint over it? Can you paint your favorite team over the Chelsea shirt?
Something like that. So I don't know what I'll do, but yeah,
we have the same thing in well, when I was used to be into American football, and it was the Miami Dolphins. I was supported, in their arch rivals were the Buffalo Bills, and it's ironic because Buffalo's like right down the road here.
Yeah,
and I like the team. I like the team from Florida. Just figured, right? Had to be that type of person. So we have that same rivalry here, and I couldn't see myself wearing a Buffalo Bills anything.
No,
it'd be painful, right? But everyone sports Buffalo Bills gear where I live. It's everywhere. They're just
are there a lot of dolphins in Miami? I mean,
yeah, out in the Atlantic, sure.
Okay, yeah. Right. Yes, it's a strange logo to choose for an American football team, the dolphin. But if it's your local species,
yeah, it was all they had in Miami, right? What are they going to do there? I don't know. Maybe there's another team up the road called the Jacksonville Jaguars because they have and then there's Panthers. They have Panthers, but
okay,
dolphins are smart. They're intelligent, so maybe they're going to be more nimble and thinking about how to outsmart the other team.
I think dolphins have mental abilities that we don't have. I think they can send a visual image to another dolphin using sound, which we can't do.
I never.
I think their brains are larger than ours, but not only larger than ours, but they have different functions.
All right. Well, that's like almost like ESP in a way, almost.
Yeah, I mean, for us, it would be an extra sense almost. Yeah,
of course.
But anyway, we should talk about something. We were
on Rose and I were looking at Korat yesterday, trying to find it on a map, and it's always confusing with like Google Maps. So it takes us to like this other, looks like a province or something with a long name.
Nakhon Ratchasima, or
maybe,
because we're not. To get to Korat, like shopping centre for us, is about half an hour, 3/4 of an hour in the car. So we are on the outskirts. Yeah, okay. We're not near. There's no taxis here. There's no train station. We get one bus a day. That's our public transport network. There's nothing. And like, if we want to go and buy like a fridge, it's a 45-minute drive to anywhere that will sell a fridge.
You're set up just like me right now. Although we can get refrigerators here. I'm 40 minutes from Syracuse, which would be Korat.
Yeah,
where Oswego is. So I know what you mean. There's no taxis to Syracuse. You have to take a bus once or twice a day if you own a car. But we have a car, obviously. So that's neat. So now I get it. So because I was looking at Korat, it was a city. There's
that's
hotels and things. Yeah. Okay.
No, there's nothing like that here. It's farmland, just farmland as far as the eye can see.
What's the name of the town you're in?
All right, let me check. It's a bit of a. Can you still see me?
No, you just bopped out.
Oh, okay.
There you are.
Right. I think the first word I think is Nakon, Nakon.
Okay.
And I think the second word is something like Rachisma, Rachisma. If you type that into Google, it'll probably suggest you the right thing.
Got it. Thanks. I have it right next to Death in Paradise.
Have you watched Death in Paradise yet?
Not yet. I still have it here for us to watch.
Okay.
I use these meat trays for pellets.
Yeah.
Do you use do you have like horrible styrofoam, cluttering up the Pacific Ocean like we do here?
I went to a 7-Eleven. I bought some thin cardboard plates. And I bought some bowls for the water. I'm all set up here. I've got everything. And I've probably done, I don't know, I think I've pretty much done all Heckle's horse painting since I got here.
Rose was asking me last night, going, a lot of these looks like similar, and I'm going, yeah, he's doing Heckle's horse. He's doing him over. He's copying him over. Look at this. This is how smart we are as a species. This is what they put my chicken in. This giant plastic thing. I can build a house out of this.
Yeah.
Thousands of these a day, not 3 people probably take home.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thousands. So I just use them.
We're almost freegan, you and I. We have free, I get my canvases from the street, which are sheets of cardboard.
Right.
Acrylic paint. I mean, how cheap is acrylic paint? A great big bottle of it is £3. Cheap brushes.
Well, that's the magic. And if you actually sold a painting, it's like you could, just using your creative fingers, toes, mind, brain. If a painting costs you 50 cents, you can sell it for $100. That's the magic of, I don't know, the switcheroo of art. If you aren't giving it away like you like to give it away, but
yeah, I mean that's it. And if you want to try to monetize it in other ways, to get 50p's worth of social media interaction with someone isn't too hard. If they just share it with their friends and one person picks up on it, that will do for 50p for me.
Oh, sure. Oh, right. You mean as far as free art? Yeah.
Yeah, about making it viable to just continually give your art away for nothing without ever charging anyone any money for it. I was messaging Off Grid, the guy from Canada, on Blurt, and he said it's Hive, Steam It, and Blurt, and then he turns that into Bitcoin on the major dips and YouTube as well. He makes money on YouTube, and he goes. He said this publicly on Blur, so he doesn't mind me saying it. That's how he gets his living now, and now his paintings he can give them away to charity. So
yeah, I've been watching him for a couple of years, just plugging away every minute he's on that thing. Yeah, he's making his $1 here, $2 here, $5 here, whatever. It just adds up. You just keep doing it. Yeah.
I mean, on Blur, I'm getting about 20 cents a post at the moment.
It's pretty good, but it's all about how much the coin is worth. If the coin goes up, if it doubles, you double. It's like Steam used to be 35 cents when I got on. It's 8 cents now.
Yeah.
Steam used to be 80 cents. So you could just see how it can get there, but how does it get there? It's got to become worthy to billionaires in some way. So it's not going to be if we're all just sharing art. So something's got to happen,
Yeah, I mean, I think Blurt was about $8 at one point, and now it's like a fraction of a penny.
I had no idea. Wow.
I had a quick look on Blurt. So at the moment, I mean, I've got a few hundred Blurt or whatever, but the conversion of that isn't really it's virtually zero.
I know.
But that's okay because, like I say, 20 cents here, you'll get like we went to the market today. We bought a canoon, which is a giant fruit, let's say like a watermelon or a melon, and it's giant. It's about it's like a human head times 4, that big, and it was £1. And
wow,
in England, a watermelon that size, I don't know, £15. I mean, you don't see watermelons that big. So 20 cents over here, it's like something. A few dollars.
It's something, right?
But the thing I was thinking, because I'm on a different phone number at the moment. Hang on, On's just faffing around with the doors. I've got a different phone number. Now, I was thinking, because I tried to get onto Steam it, and the bit where it says enter your phone number, it says invalid number. So I was unable to do it. But now I've got a different phone. I've got a Thai phone number. So I was thinking of trying again to create a Steam it account with this phone number. Mm-hmm. But I was wondering, will I run into any problems when I want to cash out my Steam it? Because I'll no longer have the phone number I've got now.
I'm surprised you have to use phone numbers because they give you. I don't recall with Blurt, but you get keys, special keys. Did they give you that with Blurt?
Yes, they did.
Yes,
Blurt's fine. I haven't had a problem with Blurt.
And you don't lose those keys, but I don't have to log in with a phone number, or I don't recall ever having to get on with a phone number. It was an email, and
it's part of the sign up process, not the logging in.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe, but as long as I've got my keys, I guess it doesn't matter if my phone number changes.
It doesn't, because I've never had. I'm always getting bumped off somehow, and all I need is my key to get back on. I've never have to give a phone number, and that's wherever I am. Right.
I'll try to create a Steam it account here in Thailand, and then now is Hive and Ecency the same thing?
Yeah. Ecency's just Hive is the coin. Ecency is the social media app.
It's I'll try to do my Ecency and my Hive. My Ecency and my Steam it. And if I'm getting, for example, if I do what you do and I post the same post on 3 and a Substack and a Facebook, I should be getting $1 a post.
Absolutely. Easily.
Right.
And sometimes more. Sometimes much more with Ecency. I get more with that. Yeah. Like $2 or $3, $4 a post. Yeah.
And I'm posting about once a day. Is that about right, would you say? Or should I be posting more or less?
No, I would do it. I go on, 3 times a week.
Okay.
That's me. So I wouldn't know. I used to do it once a day, and it works. I don't think it hurts you.
No.
Yeah, I don't think it's like that. It's all about how you engage. I got $1 for a comment that I wrote back to somebody.
Right.
So Steam, they have these curators that go around and look. And they said, "Oh, your comment's nice, so here's $1, or whatever. Here's whatever this much Steam, and it translates to $1, converts." So,
someone on Blurt said one of my posts was manually approved for something because they read my post and they saw that it was not just some AI, it was a proper thought out, constructed post, and they put me on some platform to promote my posts more.
Good, yeah, and that's it. You're so new at this, you're going to be fine. Just keep doing it and engaging. Also, hashtags do matter. When you get on Ecency, I'll send you an email of what I hashtag, which was told to me by off the grid to maximize how it goes across the spectrum of whatever that world is. Right?
Yeah.
And it works.
I noticed that when I read the notes for Blurt, it said you should do 5 tags, but I see that when you go to the actual post, it says maximum 10. So I'm still just doing 5, and I'm just doing the words with a space in the middle. Is that right?
Words with a space, yeah. Well, no, I gotta write the hashtag. I gotta write the number sign.
Oh, do you? Oh, that's what I've not been. Okay, I haven't done that. So you do hashtag art spacebar, hashtag artist spacebar,
I always do blurt art. Hashtag blurt art.
hashtag blurt art. Okay,
and
do you do 10?
No, whatever I'm feeling like that day. I'm not 5, 6, 7. It doesn't matter. Whatever I can come up with, because sometimes,
Okay,
what do you write? What do I do? Stuck is
yeah,
but when you get to Hive, it's different with the Ecency platform. Then you don't do hashtag. You'll see. You hit the return button and it pops it up there for you. But yeah,
right.
by putting blurt life, what you'd be smart if you're really bored, you just go around and see people that are successful. What are they doing with their hashtags? Because
Okay,
there are communities that jump. There are people that are whales that will support you. You just got to find them.
okay, all right. I'll try and remember all this. Blurt art and blurt life.
That's the two I start with. Yeah, and you got
Right.
such a life and on too. I mean,
There's old in a Chelsea shirt.
hey, on Chelsea. I love that team.
Oh, Ron Trob Mangma Chelsea. Yeah,
Ellie.
Chelsea.
Perfect.
£103 that cost.
Wow. So,
by the way, I had quite a nasty chest infection, and I got rid of it entirely using garlic.
Oh, good. How did you do it? Did you eat it raw or cook it?
Yeah, you got to chew it a lot. I went to the market. They do like proper fresh organic garlic, and I just chewed it. I did about 4 cloves a day, and it got rid of the chest infection. I was amazed. I mean, what that garlic did in 4 days is what a 2-week course of antibiotics would do.
I agree. I cook with so much garlic, and knock on wood, I rarely get sick. And yet Rose is out in the work world all the time, so it's coming back to me.
Yeah.
So we just don't get sick often. When I was had asthma, I used to have asthma, and because we had a guinea pig, and I didn't know when I had my daughter. And did you know that I have a veterinarian for a sister, and her husband is a vet, and he's a research vet. And he said that guinea pigs are the number one allergic. Humans are most allergic to guinea pigs more than any other animal.
I didn't know that. Is it?
Yeah.
Are they a threat to us in any way? Is nature telling us to avoid them for a reason?
I didn't hear that last part.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
I'm wondering why the guinea pig so much.
It's probably the Inca's revenge on Pizarro or something, because it's whatever it is. I was violently asthmatic, like in a bad way. I couldn't breathe, and I'm wondering what's going on. This is before I knew that the guinea pig was the cause of it. Before my sister graduated from college. So anyway, the doctor. I went to a home doctor, like a natural medicine doctor. She did both. She would prescribe if you wanted it, or she'd give you the alternative healing method. And one of the things she made me do, she said, get asafoetida. Have you ever heard of asafoetida?
No.
It's an Indian spice, kind of like I got like herb spice, but it smells absolutely horrendous raw. And they put it in food, and it changes the smell of it. She told me to take the spice, make a little sack, and wear it around my neck all day. So I'm walking around town, going to work with this, just smelling, just rotten.
Yeah,
it worked, and I would sit there and sniff it, and it worked. But boy, it was gross. So
yeah, I mean,
garlic's pretty bad, but yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean, the garlic paste they have here, it smells disgusting. Yeah, it really is. I mean,
yeah.
Go on, carry on. No, carry on.
No, because we're still on your thread with the garlic. Go ahead, finish garlic, because I need to know more about garlic.
All I'll say about garlic is get the fresh organic ones, and chew. I think if you chew them raw, it's really good. But there's also other benefits if you cook them slightly, but not till they brown too much.
Exactly.
But we're not cooking at the moment. We don't have any means to cook.
Do you go to On's parents for hot food, or okay? All right.
Yeah, and well, also we go to the market and just buy it. It's I mean the food here, not just Thailand. I mean, you can go to Pattaya and it's okay, but specifically in Korat, the quality of food and the price are both unbelievable. So you can go out and you can eat out and have a healthy meal. I mean, you've got to be, and the unhealthy stuff is so obvious. Like, like most things, you go and you have something, and then without knowing it, they just chuck a load of sugar in and stuff like that. But over here, the unhealthy stuff and salt, yeah. But over here, the unhealthy stuff's obvious. You don't have to eat it. You can buy like chicken fat on a skewer if you want to, or you can buy a slushy or a litre of Coca-Cola. But if you don't want to do all that, they don't sneak it in the healthy food. So you can just, just stay on the healthy stuff quite easily.
Which would be a regular restaurant, like a mom and pop place.
Yeah, it's like an open air cafe, and they'll have a soup or a rice dish. Dead simple. No,
we can't go out here in Oswego. It's without feeling awful afterwards. There's not a single place to go eat without that overdose of salt, where you feel all distended, like your body's got like you're having a baby or something. Are we getting feedback?
Hang on a minute. I'm going to go to another room because On's got her music on now. Hang on.
Okay. Nice.
Right, yeah, I'm in the bicycle now. Yeah, I mean, in England, they call it fortifying our foods. I mean, they're fortifying them in rubbish. Like, they chuck a load of stuff in our bread. Like, extra vitamins and all stuff like that, but we don't need them.
Right. Oh, I know. We get them in some way.
No, it's just terrible.
What's your plan for painting this week, this month?
I start painting usually when On goes to sleep. So during the day, I'll do my hand stamping letters, Camden Market Free Art Man, those red ones that go around the painting on the frames.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to get a load of those done while I'm here, so I don't have to waste time doing them when I'm back in London. So I'll do that during the day because that's quite noisy.
That's good.
And then when On goes to sleep at about maybe 10, 11 o'clock most nights, I'll start just doing acrylic paintings on A3 size paper. And I'll do that till about 4, 5, 6 in the morning. And then I'll go to sleep. On usually wakes up at about 5. So there's that 1 over crossover where she's waking up and I'm going to bed. And then I'll usually sleep till about 9:30.
Yeah.
And then we do sort of family stuff, going out to get our shopping and going out to see her parents.
Nice.
And then, I think I'm going to have more painting time in the future because we've had to do some basic setup stuff. We're looking to get her mum a motorbike today, but we went to a motorbike shop, but they only take cash, so we could buy it. But that wasted about 3 hours, and having the shower put in and all that stuff. So once all that stuff's out of the way, I think I should be able to pay most of the day, most days.
Yeah. And you're going to have like a giant suitcase full of art going to custom.
That's right. Yeah. I've got 2 suitcases. One's going to be just paper paintings. And, the other will be.
I can't even imagine how it's going to be packed. You're going to, all this is work time for Camden.
Yeah.
Kind of like it's going to free you up so much. Yeah.
because when I get back to London, I really do want to do Camden at least 3 days a week. And I want to publicise that unless it's raining, I will be there every Saturday and Sunday.
With Alan.
Mate, I haven't seen Alan in a long time because he got sick. And then when it gets cold, I don't think he does it. So I don't think he's there in the winter. So I haven't seen Alan in a long time. But yeah, if he's back, he's back. Mate, I mean, there is a little bit under the bridge I could do if it's raining. But,
right.
But otherwise, no, I want to be there 3 days a week next year. And I think that should get the ball moving a little bit more. Camden's good, but it's not really got very far since just after you left.
What do you mean? It's not very fast?
Yeah, I mean, I haven't had much. The only real publicity interest I've had was Margot Tantal from Windows to the Chat.
Yeah. That was an amazing interview. That was well done. I remember you thinking, like, I think I talked too much. I'm going, well, however she edited it, it sounded like you guys were in a great back and forth.
Yeah, I don't think she did much editing at all.
Yeah.
I think
you did well. Yeah.
Oh, thanks. I was surprised how much she knew when we were talking.
Mm-hmm.
She's obviously got she knows how to write. Like the introduction paragraph she wrote for me is, I mean, that could be my bio.
Yeah. Yeah. I've had that with people. Like I've asked to use somebody with like a gallery curator would write my bio, and I go, well, that's really nice. Can I have that? And they'd let me take it as long as I cite it. And I used to use it for applying to galleries, which I don't do anymore.
Good.
Gallery
yeah, me neither. I'm done with them. Yeah, I think they're the enemy. But I mean, I'm like off the grid now. Off the grid, I think has the right idea.
Which was what to donate to
YouTube, Steam It, Blur, Hive. That's his income source.
Yeah. Oh, sure.
Cut out the middleman.
Just Substack donations. See, there's nothing wrong with asking for a donation. I give my art away. You know, if you ever want to donate, wonderful. Here's where. You know.
Yeah.
I've also found, and I feeling I want to go in this direction, is when I have an art show and I give to the community. Like sometimes I sponsor. Like one time I sponsored the Art Association to get a new floor, to get the floors done, which was expensive. It was going to cost a few $1,000s. So I just had a show and donated every painting that got sold to the floor. So it builds me up. I don't make any money, but the paintings go home to somebody's house.
Yeah.
The floor happens. And it's a good cause. And if I had money, I'd use a tax write-off, but I don't do that.
Yeah.
And it was all positive. And you get all the good accolades, and it feels good. And I did it for my daughter's. She's an administrator at a charter school, which is not it's not a state school, but it's for elementary kids, and for kids in the city, it's a really good opportunity, and it centers on the arts. So one time I donated half of all the proceeds that I made, and I realized that was kind of shady because I made a lot of money because I was using them, donating half to them. But the mayor of Rochester wrote me a letter and said, thank you so much for this kind of thing. And it just, it was really nice. And I have that letter and the certificate and all that. But I made $1,500 for a school, you know, so there's ways where I found that space. Also, people are really willing to let you have their space to show the work, you know, the four walls, the white walls, even non-galleries. So I was able to show my, for this fundraiser for the school, I got some guy who had a factory in downtown Rochester and had just a big open room. And I just put the paintings up there and had people come to that. So it's a kind of a neat way of getting people to like the artist, and maybe even something will come of it.
So how much did you raise for the floor from your show? Because
$5,000.
And that was 100% of the profit. It was $5,000. Wow.
Yeah.
And what kind of prices were you selling for per painting? Like for a 24-inch by 30?
140 bucks.
Yeah, I mean, if I tried to do that, I'd raise zero.
They weren't buying it for me. They were buying it for the art association. You see?
Yeah, so I see. Yeah, they're very nice people, your customers. They're very
Yes.
philanthropic.
They are, but they're also the art association here is mostly, it's probably let's just say 100 members. It's local, and the people who are members, they have to pay $40 a year to be a member. Most of them, the majority, are over 40, maybe even over 50 years old. So they already have money because they're retired, and they have ways they want to just give money, which is also one of those things. But I'm sure London has those institutions too, you know.
Yeah, I mean, Wave near us, a lady emailed me for a painting. She emailed me the day before. So I said, yeah, fine, I have one. And then she didn't get back to me. And then I phoned on date. And I think some disorganization meant that nothing came of it. But they're local, and I imagine I would have sold for I would have sold for more money than I could get on eBay, like you say, because they're really buying it. They're really donating to the cause. They're not so much buying your painting. But
right. But when they also pay $100 for a painting, and it has a frame, they're going to hang it up. And they do. I go to people's houses that I know who bought one, and there it is. This summer, I had you probably heard or saw me write about it. Last summer, not this summer, I had a friend bring a painting out past Buffalo, which is a 4-hour one-way drive. He heads out that way. And there's this place called Chautauqua Institution where very wealthy people go to get old people to get educated. They have like a whole summer of like classes that you could take, you know, like continuing education, but in a beautiful lake. It's for wealthy people, and they have a permanent gallery there. And if you're a member, you can show your work. So you pay $25, whatever it was, to show a piece of work to sell. Okay, so I gave him a big painting, 5-foot painting. It didn't sell, and he brought it out there, and they called me up and said, "Can we keep it here for the year? And we'll just keep it in. We like it. We'll keep it in our gallery, and we get stragglers, and maybe it'll sell." And I was asking, like, I think $1,100 for it, because you always hope for that big thing, and it didn't sell. And they write back to me, "Okay, come get it. This is in May. Come get your painting." And I'm going, man, that's an 8-hour round trip. You know, I can't even fit it in my car. So I told him what I could do. I could saw it in half because it's on big, thick stretcher bars, you know, and fold it or unstaple it all. I asked if they have an intern who can unstaple it, roll it up, and I'll pay for shipping. I'm doing all these things. And finally I just said, which I think they wanted me to say, "Do you have any way of raising money? You could just have the painting." And they said, "Oh, sure, we'll take it. We have a fundraiser for students, summer students, and we'll sell it at an auction." It got $1,600.
Wow,
that was the most I've ever made from a painting. You know, it's like, But you think they could have sent me an email, thank you, or anything? Nothing. I wrote to them saying, "How'd that painting do?" And they said, "Oh, it made $1,600. That was it." You know, so it's like, oh well. But now, it's neat to know that, you know, donating, people will spend money.
Well, I like the idea that happens to my art, especially if it's covered in my advertism.
That's right.
So you've got these very kind-hearted, rich people who probably have kind-hearted, rich friends with a painting on the wall that's got all my contacts and information.
Great.
On the painting. Yeah. It's with QR codes. What I should do, I mean, you seem to be a lot better at this kind of thing than I am, and you seem to have ideas that I wouldn't have had around this kind of thing.
Okay,
you know, I mean, it wouldn't think to me it wouldn't occur to me rather to do any of that stuff.
Well, people like that because you're the humble artist. They want you to starve. You know that. That's the whole point. You got to be a starving artist, and that's why I think you do so well at Camden. You're giving away your art. Wow, people put this like, I don't know. We got some sort of a weird concept people do about what art is. When I make something, I think it's mostly garbage.
Right.
I think I put as much value into it as I put into it. So I assign it that much value. And if I'm making a painting for 20 minutes, I think I win because I got the chance to make the painting. I've already won.
Yeah.
I feel great, and I'm eating.
Yeah.
So what else is there? But we'll figure that one out.
So do you think you and Rose are going to be heading up this way next year?
We're looking. All I can say is we keep looking at. I watched videos on Thailand yesterday. So
I was speaking to one about November. November's weather isn't the best. I mean, whatever we do, it will be good. So that's the main thing. But the weather is a bit cold, and rainy season this year went deep into November. So there's a lot of rain.
I read about that. Yeah.
We've got serious floods in Thailand now. Then there's December, January, February are good, but they are high season. That's the expensive time to come over here. But we're not in tourist town, so we won't really be affected negatively in any other way other than maybe the cost of flights will be a lot more. But the weather will be hot and sunny.
So boosted. Well. So this spring we'll talk about boosting it up a month, maybe, or two, or something like. Is that what you're thinking?
It depends what you want. I mean, if you don't want to be here in the rain, then November's a bit of a risky time to come. If you don't mind the rain and you'd rather have a cheap flight and experience it a bit, so it's not baking hot. I mean, if you or Rose don't like the baking heat, November might be good for you.
Right.
If you want it to be hot and sunny all the time, and like postcard Korat, then it's going to be December, January, February would probably be the best times to be here. Okay. So I just want to let you know now that, I mean, we've always spoke about November, but it doesn't have to be November. You know what I mean? It could be another month depending on what your preferences are.
All right.
But I imagine I'll be here all those times. So it's no difference to me if you come in November, January, February. It doesn't make any difference.
Well, hopefully you're there because it would be impossible. It wouldn't be much fun.
Oh no, I'll be here the whole time. Yeah, no, I'll be here in November. I mean, unless something a black swan event happens, November, December, January, February next year, I'll be here. Probably I'll be here in this same flat. So we're keeping this permanent.
Oh, $50. Well, 50 pounds. But what about your house? What's going on with that?
Yeah, the plan is On's parents have a house, and we've worked out, because everyone in the village knows that On has an English boyfriend. So whenever we ask about a price for a house, they always whack an extra 40-50% because they assume that because I'm English, I've got loads of money. So we're finding it quite, everywhere we go, it seems they want to charge us a lot of money. So what we decided to do is we're going to take half of what we would have spent on a house, and we're going to spend that putting an extra floor on On's parents' house.
Okay.
So awesome. That's going to cost half the money. But for that, and then there's some like paperwork side of it, which I won't make public. But then the deal should be that On and I have this place here, and the parents have a nice big house that we can all stay at. So the money stays in the family, I'm happy because I'm not spending so much. I'm spending half. And we're getting a house that's worth a lot more for the money. So I think it's everybody wins to do that.
Sure. Yeah, absolutely. And on parents can do the haggling with the construction workers.
Oh yeah, that would be fine.
Right.
Yeah, I that will just get done while I'm when on and I in England. Hopefully, that's when the building work will take place. And the other thing is because we're paying the rent on this place 12 months a year. When On and I aren't here, when the builders are in, On's parents and her son can move in here.
Oh, that's brilliant.
And we've got 2 double beds now. So it's almost like accidentally buying the extra bed has actually made things a lot easier. And it would also mean potentially when like you and Rose are over here, I don't know what the sleeping arrangements will be, but we can sleep 4 people just in this apartment. And obviously we'll have a 2-story house a few hundred yards down the road where all the pets. So you and Rose would have that option if you didn't want to be spending on hotels or anything like that. So
thank you. That's easy. We were checking out money there or hotels there. I mean, I was just looking in Karat, and obviously, if you're too far away for that, but $50 a night for an absolute beautiful hotel with pools on the roof and stuff like that. It's like what?
Yeah, it's amazing. I mean, over here, last year we were paying £10 a night, and it's a nice place. Our own little what do they call those ones they quickly build up? It's like a shed, but nice with a shower.
Sure, yeah.
£10 a night. Loads of land to like relaxing.
Right. It's definitely not an expensive vacation. The whole point is if you're doing something so monumental, coming from Oswego, New York, going to, central Thailand, there's just, you're going to spend money, but it's going to be so much less money than I would spend if I went for a couple weeks in Florida. I mean, way way less is what I mean. It's so much more in Florida to have that same experience.
You'll get more,
even if you were down in Florida. So that's whatever. So yeah. Do you know what time it is? I don't have a watch and I got to make sure I watch the clock.
Oh, it's 6:45. It's the same time at both our places.
I know, which is very, very helpful. Right. 12 hours.
Yeah.
12 hours. You're halfway around the world
now.
All right. I'll be breaking up soon because I got at 7. I meet with
well, as far away as we could possibly be.
I know. It's so the community, the feral dogs, and they're okay if they haven't come after you yet.
So your connection broke up there. I didn't hear the question.
The dogs in the street, have they not attacked you yet? Are you okay?
Yeah, they were a bit threatening because I was on the back of a bike holding a cat today, so I was a bit worried about the dogs. Yeah, we went past these 2 houses opposite each other. Each one has 2 stray dogs. Statistically, one of them has rabies, and I was holding this cat, and we were going past on a bike. Yeah,
there are so many red flags for that. First of all, what kind of cat wants to go in somebody's lap? That is one mellow cat to be on the back of the bike.
Oh no, it was not a mellow cat. Yeah, it was not enjoying the experience at all. Well, I think On's pet, because On's their stray dog, not technically their dog. Their dog about 2 weeks ago got hit by a car and killed, and they were very sad. So it was an old dog, but it was a family dog. And they were I was upset because I knew the dog from last time. So On goes out and gets 2 cats and 2 puppies to replace this one dog. So Yeah, I know. And I asked her, I said, when she said she warned me she's going to do it, and I said, don't do it. And then the next day she said photos of these cats and dogs that she went out and got. So so now On's parents' house has 4 pets, thanks to On. And On and I have moved out. So I think On's mum's thinking, great, you've left me with all these animals.
Right.
So we tried to take our favourite, the cat Tuna. She called the cat Tuna, and take the cat here. So On carried the cat here. The cat doesn't like it. So we phoned the son straight away to come on motorbike. And I was holding the cat to take it back home because he doesn't like it here.
Haunting the dogs.
Yeah. And the dogs, they don't, the dogs are like, and they're very, responsive dogs. They're not shy dogs.
Right.
They bark all the time.
Yeah. I have that.
So I was, it's, you've got 8 minutes. The dogs, last year, the dogs bit her mum and her dad on the foot going past on a bike. So I was worried, but
what about rabies for them? Do they worry about rabies? Or are they shot? Their parents have rabies shot?
Well, see, even if you get a rabies shot, you've got to keep getting it done every few years.
Mm-hmm. But
if you get bitten by a dog, as long as you get the shot within 24 hours, you should be fine. Mm-hmm. Just don't get bitten by a dog and leave it for a couple of days. Otherwise, if you get rabies, that's a death sentence, really. So
we'd get the rabies shot here. We would before we came out for sure. Yeah. Just to not have to worry about it. Yeah.
That's right. I mean, I didn't get mine because it took 3 weeks to get them. And I didn't know if I was going to go on a drop of a hat. I couldn't say for definite I was going to be in the UK for the next 3 weeks.
I know.
So
you did have the drop of the hat. Yeah.
I did. Yeah. So I'm not vaccinated. If I get bitten, I'm going straight down to hospital to get vaccinated straight away. And God say you've got a 24-hour window to get vaccinated after being bitten. So that's the plan.
We have bats. We have bats here in our house, and every summer, our cat. Not every summer. The past 2 summers, our cat gets a bat, and this year it screams like the bat screams when it's in pain and freaked out.
Yeah,
it's really high pitched and it goes
Yeah,
and then you have to worry. You have to get the cat tested. Which is a big deal. And then you have to swear that the bat did not enter your room. Otherwise, you have to get vaccinated. And luckily, it didn't enter our room because the door was closed. But what a process! And they're in our attic. It's like, so we're constantly around rabies potentially. The only thing is cats aren't aggressive unless they're made to be.
Yeah. So if the bat goes into your house, how would the rabies transfer to you without any bite or scratch? Ron?
I lost you. Are you there?
Yeah, sorry. I just wondered, what's the concern about the bat going into your house? Because if you're not bitten or scratched, how would the rabies transfer to you?
It wouldn't. It would through our cat.
But hell. So yeah, your cat has to get vaccinated because it might have been scratched by the bats. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So, but then if the vaccination wears out, the cat kills a bat. The cat gets bit by a bat. We don't know it. The cat comes. Well, I mean, I don't know if we have an open sore in the cat. It's very rare. It's probably impossible, actually. But you worry about the bat.
Can you hear me, Ron?
Yes. Yeah. Can you hear me? Up. We're getting them. Are you there? I'm losing you.
Oh, I can hear you now. I heard the explanation about the bat and the cat.
The bat and the cat. Well,
Yep, I'm here.
Yeah, it's if the bats are in any way
Can you
aggressive.
hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm here.
Okay, I'm here too. Can you hear me?
Okay, I'm here.
I'm here too.
Okay.
Here, say hi to Rose.
Good morning.
We're locked out.
Oh.
Can you see Rose?
I think I'm seeing from about a minute ago.
Oh, okay.
Slowing down.
I think you are, because Rose is here right now saying hi.
You'll probably see me later.
All right, we're gonna have to break up.
Oh, I'm here. I can hear you.
Can you see Rose leaving?
Oh, Rose. Hello, Rose. Oh, hi. Yeah, I can see Rose.
Hi, good morning.
Hi, Rose.
Halfway around the world. Or all the way around the world, actually.
Yeah.
The signal's really bad here. Let me try and get a better signal. Hang on.
Hi, Brad. Thanks for visiting.
My coffee.
Oh, right. It seems to be a bit better now. Is Rose still there? Oh, I can see Rose. Yeah, hi. Oh, let's say hello.
Good morning.
Oh, good morning. Yes, and good evening from Thailand. Is on.
Hi, on. Hi.
It's Rose.
Oh, let's do a couples evening.
Yeah.
So how's it going? How's it going, Rose, with your artwork and your drones and all that lot? Your
it's
collaboration
well.
with Ron?
I haven't been droning much because the weather's been very windy. And I'm not fast enough for Ron, so I have to increase my speed factor.
I'm struggling to keep up with Ron. It's my daily inspiration is to think Ron's outdoing me today, so I need to get going.
Oh, definitely what I do with you. It's exactly what I do. And because I have my thing with my mother now, I'm saying I get up and paint like right now in the early morning just so I get it in. I get my painting done for sure. So I know I got something done. But I always have you on my mind when I'm doing it. And you and others.
Good.
So yeah. Like
we're like custom putting each other.
Yep, it's very healthy. All right, we have to go now. But let me just show you my sunrise. Okay?
Yeah, go on. Let's have a look.
Tell me if you can see it. Can you see it?
Look at that, darling. Sorry. Yeah, beautiful. Yeah. Yeah. Oh no, that's not. Yeah, we could do with a bit of that. That bracing cold.
No way.
You're
Ceylonese. You have the innate Ceylonese. All right, I have to go. So we'll talk later.
All right, bye. Bye, Rose.
All right.
Bye, Ron.
Bye, Edgeworth. Bye, on.